What's the fourth? What's the fourth? We gotta go through this fast because I have so much. I gotta end at 11:30 here.
LinkedIn.
MySpace.
Google Plus.
Facebook.
You got it. Google Plus. Google Plus right here. Very good.
It's in there somewhere.
Excellent.
Thank you.
They have a subdomain. It's part of Google, but it's a subdomain. It has 90 million members. Next, this is my Google. Oh, well, yeah, but I wanted to show you. Here's my Google Plus thing, and this is basically how it's laid out, and different kinds of information. You can follow companies as well. Okay, so what's the third most popular?
LinkedIn.
MySpace.
LinkedIn.
Facebook.
Yahoo.
I think. Oh, wait, hold it. LinkedIn. You got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were the first one to say it, right?
Yep.
LinkedIn. Yes. LinkedIn.
Thank you.
LinkedIn.
Said it last time.
Did you?
Okay.
Oh, but you said it. Wait. Is there a did you guys say it at the same time?
No, I was kidding.
Okay. Well, you said it before. No, that doesn't work.
Here, you
It's
can
got to be in the right category.
I don't want hard
Well, all
feelings.
right. If she wants to share, but you know,
I
there's
don't
certain.
want, I don't want hard feelings, Daniel.
All right. So anyway, and I can do a whole presentation on my thoughts on social media as well. But here's a question and answer that I got 30 responses from that I actually built a bunch of links from, and just by asking a question. So it was really helpful. So what's the second most popular social network?
Twitter.
Well, where did I hear Twitter?
Twitter.
Where was it? You guys, was it at the same time? Okay, I can give it to two. We can give it to two. Was it, did I hear? You. I heard you. Okay, I heard you. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Was there another person that said Twitter? Okay. Was it? All right.
We
All right,
we
well,
all
all
know
right.
what number one is.
Okay. Let's see. Well, we have to see. Okay, now who's going to answer this? All right. And there's my Twitter site. And here, I did a hashtag for jobs. You can talk about, but we don't have time for that presentation here. Okay.
Facebook.
Okay, I heard somebody say over here.
People have been saying it the whole time.
Where was that? Okay, is that,
Yeah.
okay, this is going to be good.
They're up to 900
All right.
now.
Are they?
Yeah.
900 million?
Yeah.
Yeah, now? Okay. All right, and Facebook has different things that you could do for employment. Branch out is one of the things, and then liking companies. Okay? All right, now we're going to get to the real ninja stuff here. Connecting. My daughter just gave me that just a couple of days ago, this thing, email. I'm a ninja. No, you're not. Did you see me do that? Do what? Exactly. All right. I'm talking about walking right into businesses. So what I actually do, I actually like doing cold calling, just coming right in, just, you know, not announced. Business parks are my favorite because you've got business one after another, and if they say no or they don't have a job, whatever, you go to the next one, you don't feel as bad. You go to one big company, you walk in, and you got to drive somewhere else. The idea behind business parks, you walk in, boom, 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 you know, and you get this opportunity to get that discussion going quickly and not really feel bad about the fact that there might not be positions there. Office buildings with lobbies and detailed directories. So I actually look at the directories, and sometimes they even put the names of the people there. And I know there's these tremendous security that they have, but you can just say, hey, you know, I'd like to go to this particular company and meet with this person, and they'll send you right up. A lot of times they'll do that. And retail businesses, and the reason is that you can walk into any retail business as a customer, right? So that's the beginning discussion of being asking about the jobs that you might have there. Shared workspaces. There's a lot of companies, especially in this area, where the companies, startups, and all these, they're doing these shared workspaces, and those people walk in and out all the time. There's no problem with that as well. Community-based organizations that have volunteers or people that come in. Nonprofits are a big employer as well, and we have to look at our own organizations as a way to employ a lot of our people. All right, so that's just walking right in. When I walk in, I like to be a customer, I know that sounds kind of weird, but I am I mean, I'm not really lying, all right? So the ninja thing, we have this. So when you, I want to see if we can see how this looks here, actually. So I want to try this. I haven't really tried this. I want at least one picture of me on the video doing this. Let's see. I tried this and I thought that this would be helpful. You're being stealth. Right. There it is. All right, here it is. All right.
You might need the lights on first.
Do I need the lights on?
Maybe.
All right. Okay. Okay. Posing. Okay. All right, I posed. I could do the whole presentation like that, but then, you know, I don't know if you'd see you want to see my mouth at some part of it. So what I said is that you want to come in as a customer, and that way you could say, well, maybe there is somebody that, or some service that I could do at this particular place, because it's possible. If you walk in, one time I walked into this place and they actually packaged nuts. And I said, oh wow, you know, this might be good for my family, you know, for Christmas or something like that. So you could buy there. I mean, it's learning a little bit about, and actually I started coming up with a conversation about nuts and saying, oh, you guys do it here, you roast them here, what do you do? And the guy actually showed me into the warehouse in the back. And I got to see the different positions. One person who was packing them into boxes and another person who was, so just because I walked in, I expressed interest in this particular company, the guy just had me walk in, and I was also scoping it out at that time. So, oh yeah, I could have one of my clients do that over there, and they could do this. I can also, I might know someone also who could give them business. So if you walk into a place and you're going to help them out by giving them business, sometimes I act like I'm a lost person. So I was going to here. I was in the area, and where's the lunch place? You know, have any way to have a conversation with somebody up front is helpful. Groupie. I'm also saying that I really like this idea of peanuts and nuts, and nuts are my favorite. You know, that's why he showed me in the back and gave me an idea about what they did. Is that you're basically saying you like this particular kind of business. And you get opportunities to sit down with the business owner, and you know, and then they said they wanted to hire me, so I was almost a potential employee. But I do the bait and switch. I tell them, hey, you know, this is something, but you know what? Actually, I help other people into employment. So yeah.
Is this a strategy that you have your clients do as well? I mean, that's what I tell my clients to do.
Mm-hmm.
Go into businesses, knock on doors, act interested.
Do.
Or you're doing it for them.
I do it for them because sometimes it's real tricky because it's sort of it takes a little a certain level of communication. It's tough, but if you can get them, if some of the clients have that capacity, I think it's great, because the idea about this ninja is that, well, I'm going to tell you in the future, it is that we're competing against online stuff, and so consult with employers, and you might have heard this before, but I'm going to say this again. Why would you want to consult versus sell? Anyone have any notion, idea? What is it actually? What is the difference?
You're trying to build a relationship with them. So the more that they like you, the more likely they are to trust your suggestions as well. If you're just trying to push a product on them, then they're going to go into that fire.
Well, but I have the Snickers here, and this is gold. It's really nice wrapper, and you know, actually very low calorie.
Oh, I want that to be better.
Wouldn't you want this? Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm selling that. Now, like, I've been going around and say, "Are you hungry? You know, how do you feel about chocolate? What's your thoughts? I mean, is it close to lunchtime? What kinds of things do you like to eat?" Again, then, oh, guess what? I have, you know, so you get to know what the organization is first before you start selling, right? And consulting is when you're asking.
That was a tease.
That was kind of a tease.
All right. There you go. I like this one because it's gold tooth, just kind of matched with my, you know.